So you probably noticed that we're running Windows instead of Linux, and we're going to use a GUI application here. I'm going to show you Zenmap, which is the graphical user interface that comes along with Nmap. I'm going to open up my Nmap folder here and then just open Zenmap. So Zenmap is going to just give you a simple interface to Nmap. You're still going to do scans really the same way that we were doing it before in terms of the command line. It's just that Zenmap will help actually create the command line for you. 192.168.86.66 is going to be my target, and I can select different profiles. So I could do a quick scan, and you'll notice that we've actually changed the command line here. So every time I select a different profile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the command line because I'm going to tell Nmap to do something different. I could also do just the same thing that we were doing before. So I could do minus lowercase s capital S, which is a SYN scan. That is not one of the profiles that's offered, but I can just edit the command line. I'm actually just going to use an intent scan with no pings, and I'm going to just say scan now. What we also get here with using Zenmap is we get some visualization tools. We've got the results here, and you can see because we used -v, it's telling us a little bit more detail. So we've got the discovered open port, and we've got an entry for every port that was open. So now what I can do is once we've got the results, because we're doing a service scan, you can see that it's done a bunch more than we had done originally because it did a minus capital A, which is just basically do everything. And the minus capital P lowercase n is don't do a ping. So we're not going to do a ping at all before doing the scan, but we are going to look for services here. And we did discover some open ports. What we've got once everything is complete here, and this will take a little bit of time because it's doing a number of different types of scans kind of all at the same time. What we get though is we get a list of the hosts and a list of the services once everything is complete. We'll also get a list of the ports and the hosts. So basically, this is a tabular version of the output that we were getting before. Now, if we were to scan a number of hosts rather than just a single host, we would get a topology here. And once we've got a host that has been completed, we would get host details. So in this case, this one is running and it will run for a little while longer. But you can see that you can use Zenmap to not only do Nmap scans for you, but it will also provide you with a little bit of graphical output that you can get some visualization of the network and get a list of the services and a list of the hosts that have been scanned, and we'll get the topology host details. And as you run these for a little while, you'll get a list of the scans that have been run as well.